Here's how I do quick SEO audits on websites using a free extension called SEO Pro Extension by Marketing Syrup. And so once you've installed this into your browser, you can simply go into any random website and start doing a quick SEO audit. So you can click on the extension up here. You can double check the title and then the description, or the meta title, meta description. I see that they've got no numbers or social proof or anything like that, which could be improved. Under the character limit, so they could improve that. You can add more contextual relevance to the descriptions and add social proof. You can see the word counts, which is really cool, and their header tags. So in a glance, I can see that they've got 2 H1 tags, which is a big no-no. They need to only have 1. I can see how the rest of their waterfall is structured here and their images, etc. So I'll just keep going through just to show you what I look out for when I am using this extension, because it's really easy to kind of point out problems on a website and see what needs to be improved. So when we go into headings, I can see how their headers are structured for SEO purposes. So when you think like a robot will crawl this page and have a look at the way that the header tags are structured for information, right? So we can see we've got secondary navigation, main navigation, secondary navigation. These are useless to a bot crawling the website. So I would remove these as header tags. You can keep the function and the words there, but I would remove them as SEO headers. We can see that London is a H1. So I would probably say London law firm. That would be a better way to structure your header tag, and then get rid of the duplicate H1 tag here. You can see that there's H3 right under the H1, and that's a no-no as well. Google would rather see that you've got a H2 under a H1, so it follows a waterfall structure. And then think like the bot. The bot would just need to find any semantic terms that are related to the thing you're trying to rank for. So if you're trying to rank for London law firm, then of course find us is a waste of space. Like, it's not going to help a bot. But if you got find a lawyer, at least that's contextually relevant to the niche or the focus keyword, right? And then we can keep going through and keep having a look at the rest of the headers and try to restructure them. Like footer legal makes no sense. Maybe legal has some, SEO value there, but that's about it. So you can quickly look at that. Status isn't loading for this one, so that's fine. The internal and external links, you can go through this really quickly to see where we're internally linking to other pages. Now, the home page would of course link to a lot of stuff. This isn't the home page though. And then you can look at the external links. So if we go to the external links, you can see how generous they are. So we've got like an email here, we've got maps here, we've got terms, LinkedIn. Interesting. Okay, so that's what you can look for. You can also look for your alt tags. So whether or not you're describing your images properly for SEO purposes. Do they have any whatsoever? Like, they've got some. This says abstract blue building, which it is, but it's not really written in the correct way. I've got GPTs to help write everything from your alt tags to your meta titles and descriptions. Yeah, these can all easily be like updated and improved. The schema, we can see it's got no schema. So these guys could easily have location-based schema, like a local business schema, and they could also have service schema. Those are quick wins they could add so that they're feeding data to like AI and they're feeding data to search engines. Social, like social preview images, like this can be updated using stuff like rank math, where you can change the social preview images and see what this looks like. And then I don't really go into resources, but that's kind of like a quick check I can do for any website on the planet to see whether or not they're doing the right thing from an SEO standpoint. Just any of the basics from a technical SEO standpoint, but also on-page SEO for your internal links, external links, etc. So that's it. So I hope that helps. If you've got any questions, let me know. More than happy to answer, and I'll see you in the next video.